Namaste all. My name is Rohit Sankla. I'm an assistant professor in Jyoti Vidyapith University, holding the managing interior design department. Today we'll be learning about sound. It's a topic from interior services subject. Now, what is sound? Sound is a form of energy which travels in the form of a wave, produces hearing sensation in our ears, and also produce vibration in our body to understand what the others is saying and what kind of properties does the sound have. For example, place a bowl upper side down and strike it with a spoon. The bowl will start vibrating, producing particular sound that can only be heard by human. Uh, for example, let's say this is a propagation sound. Sound also gets propagated in the form of waves. Sound is produced whether when an object is disturbed and start vibrating. These are the few examples of sound. Uh, in the first picture, it shows the sound going through a, a wire or a piece of thread. In the other one, in the other picture, it shows the sound produced inside the water, but it still can be heard. And the other sound is in air. Or when a dog barks, it produces sound waves, which is later heard by a human. So its sound either get transmitted through matter or substance called medium. This medium can be of anything like solid, liquid, or gas. Now, sound is a form of energy. It is carried in the form of waves. The necessary condition for producing sound is the vibration of a particle. Vibration and from vibration, which refers to and fro movement of an object about its main position, like subject move up and down or to and fro on its existing position. It's called vibration. Some example of vibration are when we hit the drum, membrane of the drum vibrates, producing sound. Uh, Second example is the guitar. When we string on guitars, the string makes sound to and fro motion and produces sound. Then the tuning fork sound, sound produced by vibrating prong or a tuning fork. The other examples of uh, propagation of sound through air, like example is the mobile sound. When there is sound in the first picture, uh, a mobile is producing a sound. It's in vibration form. The molecules are vibrating, and the sound receptor is the human ears. The other one is the sound produced by drum. As you can see in this image, the variation in the air pressure makes the uh, production of sound. Now, when prongs of a tuning forks are made to strike with a rubber pad, these then begin to vibrate and sound waves are produced which spread all around. These sound waves need a material medium such as solid, liquid, or gases for their propagation. Propagation will refer traveling of a sound from one place to another. Most of these sounds are reaching out to ears, either have through travel through ears. Sound cannot be travel through a vacuum. It either needs a medium to travel, like air, liquid, gas, but it cannot travel through vacuum. Now, if we are to see the properties of a sound, let's suppose we are producing a sound from a fork. Uh, by branding the sound, we see these type of two sounds are produced. One is the rarefaction and the compression. Rarefaction is when it expands. Compression is when it's uh, reduces in size. So there are two types of sounds are produced: rarefaction and compression. Rarefaction is the intensity of vibration is large, and in the compression, the intensity of the vibration is very small. So these types of sound waves are produced when a sound is produced through a tuning fork. Then the vibrating body produces sound waves. These waves are longitudinal waves in nature. The molecules of medium vibrate due to sound waves along the direction of propagation of sound waves. These are also called compression waves. This slide shows what I have explained earlier. There are two types of sound produced. When we ring the bell or ring the fork, one is with the large distance of the sound. I mean, the waves are at a greater distance, and in the compression, the waves are at a smaller distance. The waves in a larger distance is called rarefaction, and the other one, those who are in a small compression area, is called compression. This is all for the introduction of sound. We'll later continue with the properties of sound and types of sound and other types of properties uh, like pitch and other properties will continue in the next slide. Thank you.